Imagine having billions of dollars in the bank, yet choosing to live a life that seems far removed from the luxury one might expect. This paradox isn't just an anomaly, it's a lifestyle choice for some of the wealthiest people in the world. Wealthy individuals like Warren Buffett, Mark Zuckerberg, and Ingvar Kamprad have made headlines not for their opulent spending, but for their remarkably modest lifestyles. Despite their immense fortunes, they opt for simplicity and frugality, challenging our perception of how billionaires should behave. We'll examine high-profile examples like Warren Buffett's lifelong commitment to modest living, Mark Zuckerberg's down-to-earth approach despite his tech empire, and Ingvar Kamprad's frugality that defined IKEA's corporate ethos. So stay tuned to discover the reasons behind these surprising lifestyle choices and what they'll reveal about these influential figures. The decision to live frugally, despite immense wealth, often stems from deep-seated personal values and psychological factors. For many wealthy individuals, frugality is a reflection of their upbringing and personal philosophies. For example, Warren Buffett, who is known for his modest lifestyle, attributes his approach to his middle-class upbringing and a personal belief in financial prudence. Growing up in a family that emphasized value over extravagance, Buffett's values were shaped by a sense of humility and practicality that he carried into adulthood. This psychological imprint can drive wealthy individuals to continue living simply even when they cannot have a means to indulge. Some rich people adopt minimalist or anti-materialistic philosophies, which profoundly influence their lifestyle choices. Minimalism, for instance, is the practice of living with fewer possessions and focusing on what truly matters. Tech magnate Mark Zuckerberg has been known for his minimalist wardrobe and simple tastes, reflecting a reasonable philosophy that values functionality over fashion. Similarly, the anti-materialistic approach often involves rejecting consumerism and focusing on experience and contributions rather than material accumulation. This philosophical stance aligns with a broader trend in personal development and self-improvement, where the emphasis is placed on personal growth and societal impact rather than luxury. The choice to live modestly, even when wealthy, can significantly affect public perception and personal branding. By choosing a simple lifestyle, these wealthy individuals often seek to challenge stereotypes about the affluent. Their frugality can enhance their public image as down-to-earth and relatable, fostering a sense of authenticity. For example, Warren Buffett's simple living is frequently highlighted as a testament to his genuine nature and financial wisdom, contrasting sharply with the typical image of billionaires. This approach not only shapes how the public views them, but also aligns with their personal and professional values, influencing their legacy and societal impact. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett, often hailed as one of the most successful investors of all time, epitomizes the concept of living modestly despite immense wealth. Buffett resides in a modest home in Omaha, Nebraska, which he purchased in 1958 for $31,500. This home, which is relatively modest compared to the homes of other billionaires, reflects his preference for simplicity and practicality. Despite his substantial net worth, Buffett is known for his frugal habits, such as dining at inexpensive restaurants and driving a relatively ordinary car, a Cadillac XTS. His personal choices extend to his financial philosophy as well. He continues to advocate for smart conservative investing and eschews extravagant spending. Buffett has frequently stated that he believes in living below one's means, and he expressed disdain for conspicuous consumption. He once remarked, "The more you learn, the more you earn," emphasizing his belief in the values of financial prudence and humility. Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg, co-founder and CEO of Meta Platforms, formerly Facebook, is known for his unassuming lifestyle, which starkly contrasts with his company's global influence. Zuckerberg's daily routine includes a preference for simple, often gray t-shirts and hoodies, a choice he has said minimizes the number of decisions he needs to make daily, thus allowing him to focus on his work. Despite being a billionaire, Zuckerberg maintains a modest demeanor in both his personal and professional life. His philanthropic efforts, primarily through the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, underscore his commitment to addressing significant societal issues such as education reform, disease prevention, and criminal justice reform. Rather than indulging in luxury, Zuckerberg channels his resources into creating positive social impact, reflecting his belief in using his wealth for broader societal benefit. Ingvar Kamprad. Ingvar Kamprad, the founder of IKEA, was renowned for his extreme frugality, which significantly influenced IKEA's corporate ethos. Kamprad's personal habits included driving a 1993 Volvo 240 and flying economy class despite his billionaire status. He was also known for his frugality in other aspects of his life, such as his habits of purchasing secondhand furniture and frequently dining at budget-friendly restaurants. Kamprad's lifestyle choices were not merely personal preferences, but also strategic decisions that embodied IKEA's values of cost efficiency and simplicity. His modest lifestyle was a direct reflection of the company's commitment to affordability and practicality, which helped shape IKEA's global reputation for providing value-driven, budget-conscious products. Kamprad's frugality became a defining feature of his legacy, influencing not just his personal life but also the corporate culture of IKEA. Living modestly despite substantial wealth often brings a profound sense of personal fulfillment. For many wealthy individuals, choosing a simple lifestyle aligns with their personal values and philosophies, contributing to a deeper sense of satisfaction. This simplicity allows them to focus on what they value most, such as personal growth, meaningful relationships, and contributing to society. For instance, Warren Buffett's modest lifestyle reflects his belief in the importance of humility and groundedness, which he views as crucial for personal contentment. His simplicity in living and investing in a deliberate sense of choice that aligns with his core values, leading to a sense of peace and satisfaction beyond material possessions. Similarly, Mark Zuckerberg's preference for a minimalist wardrobe and focused daily routines reflects his desire to streamline his life and concentrate on his broader mission of societal impact, enhancing his personal fulfillment through purposeful work and meaningful contributions. Adopting a frugal lifestyle, even with significant wealth, can contribute significantly to long-term financial security and stability. By avoiding extravagant expenditures and maintaining a disciplined approach to spending, individuals can better manage their financial resources, ensuring they are preserved for future needs or investments. This cautious approach helps mitigate risks associated with sudden financial downturns or economic uncertainty. For example, Ingvar Kamprad's frugal habits not only reflected his personal values, but also served as a practical approach to maintaining his financial stability. His preference for a modest lifestyle ensured that he and his family remained financially secure, even amid the volatility that can afflict high net worth individuals. This prudent management of resources helps ensure that wealth is not squandered on fleeting luxuries, but also instead preserved for enduring financial health and stability. A modest lifestyle can positively influence personal relationships and community engagement by fostering a sense of authenticity and relatability. Individuals who live simply often find it easier to connect with others on a personal level, as their unpretentious lifestyle can make them more approachable and relatable. This authenticity can strengthen relationships with family, friends, and community members, as they feel valued for who they are rather than what they possess. Furthermore, a modest lifestyle often encourages greater community involvement and philanthropy. By focusing less on personal luxury and more on communal well-being, wealthy individuals can contribute to causes they care about and engage with their communities in meaningful ways. This impact is evident in the philanthropic efforts of individuals like Mark Zuckerberg, whose commitment to societal causes and community engagement reflects a broader desire to use his resources for the greater good, fostering a positive and lasting impact on those around him. Wealthy individuals who choose to live modestly often face criticism that their frugality may be disingenuous or hypocritical. Critics argue that these individuals, despite their public persona or simplicity, may still benefit from their wealth in ways that contradict their modest lifestyle. For instance, some might view Warren Buffett's simplicity as an attempt to downplay his wealth, while he still engages in high-profile investments and holds significant influence in the financial sector. Critics may perceive his modest lifestyle as a strategic move to gain public favor rather than a genuine reflection of his values. Similarly, Mark Zuckerberg's minimalist clothing and public persona are sometimes scrutinized for potentially masking a life of privilege and influence. These criticisms stem from a broader skepticism about the authenticity of wealthy individuals' public personas versus their private realities. There are several misconceptions about frugality and wealth that need clarification. One common misconception is that living modestly implies a lack of generosity or social responsibility. In reality, many wealthy individuals who live simply are also highly philanthropic and engaged in social causes. For example, Ingvar Kamprad's frugality did not preclude him from making significant contributions through IKEA's charitable initiatives, including funding various educational and social programs. Similarly, Mark Zuckerberg, despite his personal simplicity, has committed billions to a charitable cause through the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative. This demonstrates that frugality and generosity are not mutually exclusive. Rather, they can coexist as part of a broader commitment to making a positive impact on the world. Another misconception is that a modest lifestyle is inherently indicative of financial insecurity or lack of ambition, when in fact it can often reflect a conscious choice to prioritize values over material possessions. The trend of wealthy individuals adopting modest lifestyles reflects broader cultural and economic shifts towards minimalism and sustainability. As a society becomes increasingly aware of the environmental and social impacts of excessive consumption, there's a growing emphasis on reducing waste and living sustainably. This cultural shift is evident in the rising popularity of minimalist lifestyles and the growing movement towards ethical consumption. Wealthy individuals who embrace frugality are often seen as aligning with these values, demonstrating that they are attuned to contemporary cultural concerns about overconsumption and environmental impact. This alignment can also enhance their public image by showing that they are not detached from societal trends but are actively contributing to a more sustainable and ethical future. The lifestyle choices of wealthy individuals who live frugally can significantly influence societal views on wealth and consumption. By publicly adopting a modest lifestyle, these individuals challenge traditional notions of affluence and excess, encouraging others to reconsider their own consumption habits and values. This influence can lead to a cultural shift towards more mindful spending and greater emphasis on values like sustainability and community engagement. For example, the publicized simplicity of figures like Warren Buffett can inspire others to adopt more modest and purpose-driven lifestyles, highlighting the idea that true fulfillment and values are not necessarily tied to material wealth.